Little little intro techno music right there, Jeff.
It's loud,
It is loud. We're old. We don't like that.
and nobody's watching.
Good.
We've scared
There we go.
everybody out of here.
Not yet. That thing's not accurate.
Yeah.
Boom, look at that.
What's
It's
up,
not
guys?
accurate. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Happy Thursday. Man, we were in there kind of grooving to that, man.
No, you were grooving to that.
I
I'm
liked
kind
it.
of
Look,
like,
come on, man. Come on. Look,
hey, whatever sinks your ship, I don't care.
I don't like chips. I like chips. Especially on the roulette table. All right, here we go. What is going on, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. We're in the mix. What's going on, Tim? Tobin. Met Scott's in the house. What's going on? He
That's-
says, with that noise, I was about to run. Yeah, tell me about it, dude. Nobody likes techno. Nobody.
whoa,
Actually,
whoa. I
You like
it.
techno, Jeff?
Yeah, man.
Man, that stuff angries up the blood. It's that same repetitive beat. Oh,
It's
Man.
really good driving music. When you drive for a living, Bobby, you find anything and everything you can to help you out.
you know what I find that's really good driving music? Barry Manilow. It's very good music.
You coming from the man who listens to Christmas music the day before it comes out.
Oh, dude, I listened to Christmas music I'm not kidding you, for about almost 2 months straight. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it, man. And I love that season. And after it's done, I'm like, now what, man? You know?
I'm like, thank God it's over.
I'm like, it's time to buy airplanes, you know. But look, guys, what is going on? Lionel Randall, man, everybody's in here. They're just filing in. Matt Cook is in the house. Charles McDaniel. Chunky C's RC Adventures is in the mix. Spanish
Ken
Cop, what's going on, man?
Ken Sprouse is the Facebook user.
I know, man. I was over there watching Ken Sprouse feed his birds
The man's got more birds than anybody I've ever
pretzels.
seen.
And I feel bad even calling it a bird because it's a what do they call it? A macaw? A macaw?
I don't know, man. He's got many, man. Many.
All I
many.
know is it scares the heck out of me, and that beak is sharp enough to cut my finger off, and so there's that. So I don't know about that. Everybody's doing pretty good, man. Look, you guys, I was out for the count. What was it? Sunday, Monday. Man, I got this. I guess there's like some flu going around. My kids got it, and then I thought I had it, and then I was in bad shape, dude. Had a fever, Jeff, for 2 days, cold chills, couldn't like get comfortable, man. I'm still like congested. Everybody was like, "Oh, you had the Rona." I was like, "No, man, I didn't even have the Rona. I didn't even have the flu. It was they said it was an upper respiratory
Which that sounds like to me it's just a new strain of the Rona or some new.
and it
they
probably
don't know
is.
what this. Yeah, they
But
don't
you know what matters though is I powered through it. And you know what? I was so upset, Jeff, because those were 2 nice days. Beautiful days, man. No wind that I could have gone flying.
Didn't fly.
I didn't fly, man.
It was
made
cold,
me
man.
upset.
Wait. It was cold. Sunday was cold.
Sunday was cold, yes.
20-mile-an-hour winds.
Monday was nice.
Monday was nice, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, yeah. So look, I haven't flown at all. And I've been itching to take out this UMX Twin Otter it's been like 2 weeks, and weather's been crazy, man. It's either been too cold or too windy, and you know,
Bro,
I'm ready.
what is that yellow thing? Is that Pawnee?
Yeah, man, that is an RC Guys Piper Pawnee, man. I'm actually putting it together. I've got it pretty much done. I got to get a better pull system on it. The wires are not long enough, so I got to get more wire. And then that'll be complete. I got to put a engine on that thing. I'm going back to gas on that. So, yeah, dudes, got some good stuff, man. Got some new inventory coming in, Jeff. So we got a lot of nice things coming on. Very excited. Me and Jeff got good news from Hobby King. They want us to do some more reviews on their airplanes. So we're super ecstatic about that, right?
We're still in there.
We're still in there, man. We must have done a good job. We were completely honest. We didn't, scare anybody off, man. And that's the cool thing about Hobby King is like they need the honesty. They want it. Stewart's a pretty cool guy, so we got up with them again. So super happy with them. Jeff, have we heard anything from Horizon Hobby?
Have not,
We have not. So
except for everything they have is on back order. Hey,
that's true. And
ch-
pre-order.
check us out. We got a guy in the room, Alan Bellmeyer. He's the Facebook user right here. I've never seen him in here before.
Hey,
What's up?
Alan, what's going on, man?
What are your thoughts on the Freewing F-15? Considering getting one, but I want to make sure I'm getting my hands on a good flying jet.
Jeff, I'm gonna let you take that butter row.
They fly great. I upgraded the one that I had to the Viper 90 system, and it was about a 2.5 minute flight. Man, that's as far
Yeah.
as I got. Hey, I owe that man right there some money.
Who?
This guy right here, I owe him money. I need to pay him.
Pay that man, Jeff. Don't
Zach
you ever not know?
Marshall.
Don't you ever not pay? What's up, Zach Marshall? How are you doing, man?
It's it is, it's a good flying jet. It's not a fast jet.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and tell you. I've flown it. Jeff's flown his. It is a good flying jet. It's not very fast. Me and Jeff thought it was going to be extremely fast when we put the Viper 90 system in there, and it was maybe what 5 mile an hour faster. I bet.
You know what's pitiful is
What?
the E-Flight F-15, the 64 millimeters faster.
Yes, yes, it is, and it's probably a quarter of the cost.
Yeah.
And but I will tell you, the free wing one is a good one. It's a 90 millimeter. If you do get it, get the high performance.
Or get that one right there.
Or if you really want to do yourself a favor, yeah,
That
listen to
FMS
that man
Bayhawk,
right
man.
there.
That FMS Bayhawk's where it's at.
The 80 millimeter FMS Bayhawk behind Jeff right there is a sweet flyer, man. Also, if you're thinking about cool jets, you just might want a military plane. I'd highly recommend. Jeff, do you think that twin 64 millimeter is faster than the 90 millimeter from Free Wing?
The arrows?
Yeah, the arrows.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
feel like it's about faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrows is also another good one too, and that's a twin. But the Free Wing's good. But honestly, to be honest with you, man, I think they've got better airplanes on there that you may like. If you just have your heart set on it, then pull the trigger on it, man. I don't think you're making a bad move, but I will say they are not easy on a lipo. You're going to get like under 3 minutes or under on that. That's what me and Jeff
Yeah,
experienced,
not enough.
and that was with the stock setup and with the with the Viper 90. So I don't know if it's a draggy airframe or there's something different going on, but that's what we experienced, and it was pretty mutual. So hope that helps. Hope that helps. Let's see. All right. What else do we got here, Jeff? What's going on? Dewan Smith RC, what's going on? Snow River RC, what's going on? He says, well, best bang for your buck, maybe, but not the best. Nope, there's too many options out there for it to be the best. Let's see. He said, wow, Jeff. Jeff, he said, wow, that hurts.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Yeah, Alan. Yeah, he said he
Oh.
has the Arrows F-15 and loves it, and he said, "Wow, that hurts." I
Dude,
mean,
yeah.
you don't have to listen to us.
Hey, what's going
I would
on, Pilot Ryan? How you doing, man?
buy what you want, man, but it's my personal opinion.
Yep. I
Pilot
agree.
Ryan's in the house. What's going on, bud?
Yeah, man, what's going on, dude? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's not a bad bird, really. Just being completely honest, man. There's
Eating
other
chicken
ones out there.
nuggets.
Let's
That's
see,
awesome.
eating my chicken McNuggets and watching watching my boys from Raleigh doing their thing. Yeah, man, we're in here in the mix, dude.
I
Just
was
trying
in
to have a
his
good
neck of
time.
the woods today. I was in Winston and where did I go? Winston Salem and Kernersville.
Nice. Hey, look, I will say this. Med Scott brings up a really good point. If you really want a nice performer, the F-22 is a really nice bird. The Free Wing's a really good one. Hey, don't forget. I will tell you too. If you like the Warbirds, the new T7 A is a really nice one too. I know Banana Hob is carrying it, and so is BitGo. And Banana Hobby might be sold out, man. I think they had 20 units left, and that was a couple of days ago. So
I was surprised with that plane. I didn't like it from
I
looking
told
at it,
you, I
but
told you it was a sleeper. I was like,
it
Jeff,
is.
it's a sleeper, and it's fun, man. I've flown that thing so many times. In one day, 15 flights in one day. I was like, it's rock solid, man. So, um, hey, Stolt Productions, he'll go ahead and tell you what's going on there, Jeremy. Good to have you in the mix, brother. Yeah, he said the Freewing F-15 is a solid flying jet, but it is underpowered. He's right. It's lethargic off of grass. So if you're flying off of grass, you definitely want to have a little bit more gusto on that thing. That's what I'm saying.
Jeremy also says to use jewelry wire for here you go, jewelry necklace wire for pull.
Ooh, Jeremy, where can I source something like that? Obviously, a jewelry store, but no, seriously, where can one get that? I don't want to use like sterling silver, of course. You know. Oh man. Oh, let's see. Scotty said his boy just wrecked the T7. Um, let's see. Gotta run, boys. Just had to come. Hey man. Hey, good seeing you, Zach.
Are you
Good
going to the
seeing you,
freeze
dude.
your tail feathers off this weekend?
Jeff, I'm not gonna be able to make it, dude. All my kids have this freaking flu thing that's going around in this house. Like my
That's why
littlest
you
one
need to
has it
stay
now. I
far,
just had it.
far away.
Just petri dishes. Oh, I'm good now, man. My immune system is stroking pretty strong, but man, I'm telling you, it is what it is. So Wings 88 says, is the T7 in the active training fleet yet?
No clue.
I'm not sure. That would be a good
I'm
question
looking. I'm
for
looking.
Wikipedia or Google. And Jeff is our Google extraordinaire. So, you know, but we got some good topics to talk about tonight. You know, we're going to talk about the Fly Fans JS 39 right here. And that was really nicely gifted to us by Banana Hobby, believe it or not. Um, asked us if I wanted one. I said, yeah, I'll take one. And so we got that, and I put it together probably a couple of minutes before the show. So we're gonna do some flight test on that and see how that thing does. Jeff likes the high alpha stuff, so I'm going to give it to him and let him do his thing. Let him fly it and see if he can high alpha himself like he did with the what is it, the Rafale. And if you're from the South, where me and Jeff are, you call it the Raphael. Flying the Raphael. That's what we were doing.
Hey, do you know the story behind the red tail of the T7?
I do, Jeff. It gives a nod and homage to the Tuskegee Airmen, Jeff.
Yeah, who painted the airplane's tails red to
Yep.
pay homage to the Curtis P-40 Warhawk.
There you go, brother. Yep.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, and it's like small little cool things like that that's in there.
The
You
the
know.
first production T7 was rolled out on April 28th, 2022, and will be delivered to the United States Air Force. So yeah, we're about a year behind.
Uh,
So
but pretty cool jet though, man. Spanish cop, what's up, man? He says, Jeff, Bobby or Jeff, you guys heard anything else on the J11 or the SU-30? Have they been discontinued? Can't seem to find them. Don't know anything of the J11. The SU-30, that's a Horizon product, right? That's the big one. Yeah, I've had that. I don't think they're stopping it, but FMS makes them now. They have a twin 70. That's a
yes.
massive airplane too.
Speaking of FMS, I ordered all the parts for the Bayhawk. I ordered them through FMS, went on their website and ordered it. So I got the gear doors, the nose retract servo, and my horizontal stabilizer never showed up. They said it was all in one box. So I don't think I'll be ordering from China anymore.
Oh, that's a bump. Well, yeah, that stinks. Paul Ryan said, "Love the red tail connection." Yeah, man, I think that's pretty cool. I love it when they throw in history on some of these birds that we got, and they don't forget where they come from. It's pretty neat.
I,
That is pretty cool.
Bobby, I kind of like the other scheme though.
What is
I
the other
like
scheme?
I like the red, but man, I think that right there looks good.
Yeah, you know how that's going to look like far away. You know how hard it is to see that airplane is so like it's such a weird angle like when it's coming to you, it almost dang near disappears. But I do like that. What do they call that? Like urban camo, I guess. I
That
don't know.
was the pre-production. That was like the prototype.
Oh, okay. Let's see. He said the E-Flight SU-30 is discontinued. FMS had a limited run in these states. So there you go. And they are 650, aren't they? Yeah, man. They're kind of expensive. And I'll be honest with you. Um we did a video of it trying to get that thing taken off. You remember that, Jeff? We had the SU-30, we tried to rotate it off the grass field and it
Would work.
almost would not rotate off, man. So you might be doing yourself a solid, a favor, man, by skipping out on that one, but it is pretty cool. You
We
fly
had
out on paved surfaces, you're fine.
we had to do the nose gear mod where you trim up the
Yep.
wheel guard, the wheel
Yep.
pant.
And it still didn't help. It didn't help. But we also did a speed trial on it too, and I think we clocked it doing like 100 miles an hour. There's a bunch of mods for that thing too. There's a battery mod for it and all kinds of crazy stuff.
You know what I noticed about the SUs? They drop in turns real bad.
Yeah. Yep. The MiG does it too. The MiG 29 seems to do it, but yeah. And if you're not like aware of that or familiar with it, it will kind of make you feel uncomfortable. Let's see. Wings Idiot said FMS has a warehouse in Tallahassee. That's true. They do. They have a USA warehouse now down there. Let's see.
So
Seth Greenberg says, "Hey guys, thanks for your honesty. I might have bought the free wing 90 F-15. You may have saved me big bucks." Yeah, man. And like I said, we've got some videos on it and you can check it out, but hey, we're just giving you an honest opinion on it. So
she
we've that was one I could have gone without buying, honestly. So
she sold Jeremy's adding a shameless plug
what is that?
for
Let's
the
see.
fly in.
Ah, I see that. I love shameless plugs, man. Plug for the AEF 2023 February 3rd through the 5th in Mesa, Arizona. Jeff, if we could go out there, you know how far Arizona is? I do because I flew out there, man. It took forever. It took the whole day from North Carolina.
That's there's two events that I'm really looking forward to this year. So there's Joe Nall, of course.
Okay.
And then so Full Throttle RC, they're putting on an event June like 29th through July 4th.
Okay.
Check out their runway, dude. They've got an 800-foot grass on one side and a 450-foot back runway.
Man, now that's awesome.
So
Wait a minute. Let me look at that. Backline runway, and then they've got an 800-foot usable runway, gas and giant scales. Oh,
turbine,
that's cool.
Frank Nall flies there. Like these are some of the sponsors or the vendors:
Yeah.
Extreme Flight, AJ, GP Engines, Flex Innovations, JP Propo, Bluebird. Like there's going to be some good vendors there, man, and I'm super stoked for that.
Man, that's going to be cool. Full Throttle RC. Oh, Chris Barton and his guys are putting it on.
Yeah.
Hey, they're not far from us at all.
Already got my spots reserved, buddy.
Man, that's awesome. Well, good. When is that? When's that going down?
June 29th through July 4th.
Well, dude, you need to save me a spot in the camper. I know you got to get permission now. I know since you got, what'd you call her? A special lady friend?
Bobby wants to know, can he stay in the trailer with us?
Listen to this guy. I got to get permission now. This is what happens when guys get like girlfriends.
She said no.
She said no?
She said no. She said absolutely not. She said you can pinch a tent on our little area.
Yeah, but you tell her. One day she's gonna need me and I won't be there.
He said one day you're gonna need him and he won't be there.
No, man, that's cool.
There will be room, sir. I promise you.
Hey, it's fine. I'm not. I've slept in a tent before. I can sleep in one again. As long as there's no snakes, I'm good. Hey, look, Hamilton said hello. That trailer will be rocking. Yep. And it won't be just because Jeff's walking around in there. That's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, Jeff, let me in that thing, dude. Let me in there.
Well, it's got air conditioning, so you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, let me in there in the middle of summer. Let's see. Tracy said that I was staying with you guys. Man, Ken
Oh,
Sprouse.
that has to be
Everybody's
Ken.
in there.
Yeah. Ken said you said that he's staying with us.
Yep. Hey, let's
Ken,
see.
Ken, you tried, buddy.
Ken Sprouse said Pilot Ryan was one of the guys who pushed that mod to the SU. Yeah, thank God, man. Yeah. By the way, man, you know, Pilot Ryan's been doing this thing for a long time, Jeff. A long time. I went
Tracy,
back and looked at some of his like first videos. The man's been around for a long time, dude. So solid hats off to you. What Tracy say?
Tracy said if me, you, and Ken all get together, she's staying home. She's not going.
Oh, come on, dude.
Bobby
What?
said that's fine. He didn't.
Hey. Hey, when we're off of this live, I'll tell you. I heard that. No.
He said no.
Oh man. Let's see
What's up,
here.
Jay?
Spanish Cop says, I love my free wing F-18 80 90 millimeter. I got that video, Jeff, of
TJ flying?
TJ flying his and
My
crashing it.
replacement. Where is my replacement? He should be around here somewhere.
He said he's your replacement. Dude, that was the funniest thing. They were like, oh, no, dude. Yeah. Guys, don't get it confused. He is not Jeff's replacement. When Jeff sometimes is not around, he may actually pick up the camera every now and then, but that is not Jeff's replacement. There is no replacement for Jeff. So there you go. You put that in your pipe and smoke it. How about that, Jeff?
Pilot Ryan, you should come to Chris's deal, man. I think it'd be a good time. That'd be fun.
Let's see. That field is in Chris Barton's backyard, literally.
Legit, this is in his backyard.
Is it really?
I think it's technically his front yard.
Man, some people just have it made, Jeff. Some people have it made. Jeff,
Yes, sir.
I remember asking you about this last week, but what do you think about that E-Flight P-51B Mustang, that little guy? Did you look at it?
It's a new rendition to an old product, man.
Yeah, I agree. We need
Drone
something new.
Catalyst says I thought he was your body double, Jeff.
Dang.
Ah,
Dang. Let's see.
that's funny.
Let's see here. What in the world? Jeff, were there any new airplanes that came out this today?
Oh yeah, there was actually one. Oh no, it didn't come out. It was just in my garage.
Hey, you want to talk? You want to talk about it?
No,
You brought it up, man.
did
You
it?
brought it up.
Okay, all right, guys. Y'all
Hey,
know
look, Jeff Customs in the house. What's going on, man?
what's up, Jeff Rowe?
Man,
Where's it at, Bobby? I
all
don't
the
know where it
greats in here.
Okay, I'll share
Go ahead and share it.
one quick photo.
And then after you're done with that, remember we did the video on that too, Jeff?
We did. Guys, I have acquired a new airplane.
It's really small.
It is really small. And don't judge the stuff in the background, That's it. It's just a little airplane.
Jeff,
Can you see it, Bobby? Yeah,
I can see it. Go get that video up, man.
it's
Get
the
the
little
video
airplane.
we did up so people can see it. Because you know what? When you put an airplane like that, everything looks like about the same.
All right. Actually,
He
Where-
said, Josh Bunn said, another Viper? Yeah.
I knew he would say that. Yeah, that's Josh
Hey,
Bud for you.
Josh Bunn said 50%.
Maybe.
It is 50%, dude. But let's take a look at it. Snow said, geez, it has wing pins. Oh, it's doomed. These guys are slaughtering you, Jeff. I don't know if I can help you, man.
It's okay. They can slaughter all they want to.
Don't worry.
I'll crush their plane with mine.
That is true. Literally.
I'm kidding,
Literally.
I'm kidding.
Literally. Jeff
So
Scott, this is it right here.
here it is. Like I'm 6'3", 300 pounds, and this plane makes me look somewhat small. Not really.
Look, we got Brian Hayes here. From
What's
Arkansas.
going on,
This was
Brian?
this guy's plane, Brian.
He's got this Hipple.
Check
little
this
Hipple,
out.
Edge 540, 50%.
36-inch prop, man. It's ridiculous.
3W275.
Massive.
And he's bigger flatbed.
Let's
All
see.
right. I'm too excited.
That thing's
Y'all ready
ridiculous.
to get this show on the road?
Let's get it done.
And not only is it a nice plane, but the dang prop matches it. Let's go.
Jeff, who you gonna get to help you start this thing up? You need like a crew.
All
You,
right, here
of
we
course.
go.
Man, I can't. That thing can pull me.
Let it
I'm
roll.
sure. I weigh like 205 pounds.
Our field. So we.
But it sounds like
Big
Yeah,
plane.
Ken Sprouse, that prop was cool.
And sound.
there's 2 of them. Yeah, I think it needs to be propped up though. I think it needs. It's a 36 by 12. I think it needs like a 37 by 13.
Man, I'm gonna let you know that.
It makes
I don't want to.
everything look small.
That is a big plane.
Oh, he's doing rolls now. Okay. Maiden flight.
You know, he did pretty good on the landing. You know, he was like nervous, man.
Yeah, he did.
Which I mean, that's a big thing.
Big handles on the approach.
I just think, I don't know, man. Sometimes, Jeff, I feel like you can get too big. I feel like that's too big.
It's a good possibility.
Nice. There you go. Woo!
You
Is
did
what it is.
it.
Yay.
You did it, baby. Hey, look, man. I think that thing is too dang big. That's a lot of plane. God. But that's hey, Jeff, I remember Jeff said this, guys. Jeff was like, I just want a really big plane, Bobby. And I was like, Jeff, go get you a big plane, then, dude. Just go get you one. And
Snow
saw
says
that.
you making the girlfriend park in the street now.
pretty much.
The driveway. Neither one of us are in the garage.
There you go. Let's see here. He said, look at all that flex in those wings. Did they flex?
No,
I didn't see him flex.
No, that wing doesn't flex at all.
Oh, he was saying because they ain't got no wing bolts in there.
Yeah, I know. But see, that wasn't my plane at the time.
That's right.
I don't have to worry about it.
Oh man. Hey, look, dude. Let's see. Craig Bevan says, I need to grab a large gas powered. Not had one of them in years, miss them. Yeah, man. And look, so I was just talking to Jeff about this too. So I'm gonna slide back to gas a little bit, man. I got a nice little stock of gas planes, and I'm actually building, like Jeff said earlier, the Piper Pawnee back there, the yellow plane. That's a 30cc size. So I miss tinkering, man. And electric is awesome. It's great, but it's I think I need the noise.
You know how much I
noise.
don't like tinkering?
What?
That cub is still set there. Why haven't you put it together yet, Bobby?
Dude, I'm waiting on you, man. Hey, you got to invite me to your house. I haven't gotten an invite yet.
Steve has been here and you haven't. Come on, man.
Dude, TJ's been there.
Yeah.
Your replacement's been there, Jeff, and I haven't.
Yeah, my replacement has been there, yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't even been there, Jeff.
Josh Bunn, yes, I'm going to need some papers for that, but I called the guy today to see if he could certify me on the plane, and it's got some covering spots that need to be fixed. So
Snow River said, Bobby, you have a hoarding problem. Man,
y'all haven't seen nothing yet, man.
Jeff, you haven't been over yet, dude. I've been on a spree. Like, it's been, yeah.
Looking like Dave Chappelle over there. Come on, man. Come on. I got to fix, man.
It's getting ugly, man. It's getting bad. Here. This is like, those are the new ones that I just got. You see that?
You got another Sig Rascal, but I don't like the red as much as I like the blue.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I got the Patty Wagstaff right there, 300. Then I got the 120 stick, and then I got another, what is that? The Barnstormer over there. I can't remember what that biplane is. The Aeromaster. And then
Josh, are you a CD?
Just it's getting crazy.
You've got a lot of planes, Bobby. Like,
yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind that
the good news is, Jeff,
if the apocalypse comes and we have to fly model airplanes into people, like, I'm coming to your house, bud.
Hey, man, we could at least take out at least 50 people with the ones I got here. Not mentioning some of the smaller ones. But dude, I'm telling you. Let's see. Ken Sprouse says, "Hey, Bobby, what engine is in that Patty?" Ken, believe it or not, it's got a Moki 210 in that thing.
Ooh, that's
Um,
gonna sound good.
it's gonna sound good, yeah. But the only problem is it's not a it's nitro, man. So it's a big old nitro engine. So I got another 50cc sitting up there in the rafters, new in the box, and I'll probably throw that in there. So, but hey, if you want it, let me know. It needs servos. That's all it needs. So
The Wagstaff.
yeah, it needs servos. No, and also needs control arms. But the guy's supposed to be sending them to me, so we'll see what happens. Should be pretty good. But like I said, man, the thing is like I'm getting all these ARF kits because it's getting extremely hard to find like ARF kits. And the cool thing is Motion RC is now selling the Nexa kits, which is cool. But those prices are fair. But you know me, I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay fair prices there, Jeff.
Right.
So hey, look, Josh Bond he's an LMA inspector, Jeff. There you go. There you go. You just fix that monocoat, Jeff, and keep it moving, sir.
Yeah.
By the way, do we have anybody that does monocoat in here that's local? Jeff's going to need some. Let's see. Ken Sprouse says, I have a Patty 110 with the DLE 111. Oh, yeah, that's nice, man. Yeah, Josh Bond, I love that Patty scheme, too. That was the whole thing, and I saw it, and I was like, man, it's just a pretty bird. It really is. So,
Lamar Anderson, what's good, fellas? Love the channel. Keep doing y'all's thing.
hey, thank you,
Appreciate
Lamar,
it,
man. We really appreciate that. Let's see. Craig Bevins said that Moki 210 will pull harder than the 50cc. Oh yeah, no man, it's crazy. The only problem though is like you got to burn what 0% nitromethane. Whew. You know, I might as well be burning diesel fuel in that bad boy at that point. Let's see. He said, "Bring the Newport News swap meet." I don't know, man. I literally might get it. Let's see. Jason Jackson says, great content, guys. Thanks, man. We really try to have good content, fair, and we try to just be completely open and honest. And we try to keep it honest around here, man, because honesty is the best policy. And if we can save you a couple of bucks, man, then that's what we'll do. So that's what we're gonna do.
Bobby, with that big plane, I don't think I'm going to monocoat, man. I think I'm going to freaking just wrap the whole plane.
You're gonna wrap the whole plane?
I think I'm going to have the whole plane wrapped.
I didn't even know you can wrap a plane. So explain that whole process to me.
Just like you would vinyl wrap a car. But I'm going to vinyl wrap the plane. It's going to add a little weight, of course. But with a plane that size, I don't think a couple extra ounces of weight's going to hurt it.
Dude, I didn't even know. Honestly, you could do that. So, but yeah, like I think that airplane, if you're gonna do that, it can definitely handle it. So, it's gonna look good. Now, let me ask you this: I know vinyl wrapping cars is not cheap.
Well, see, I'm trying to pick up a sponsor.
Okay.
And look at
hey, so what you're saying is you're willing to give some free advertisements,
Right. You get perks to the channel, and I think it's my turn to get perks to the channel.
I don't get any perks to the channel other than having to stay up with my kids crying and yelling and being sick and still doing it. That's the perk.
Whoa. You get perks, man. You get to deal with me all the time.
That is true, actually.
Jeez, it could be worse.
True. And I'm actually
grinning at Linda. You just look that way.
What? she gets perks too from getting to see you over there. Josh Bunn got it. He said, hint, hint. Yeah, man. Jeff said, oh, please.
That's Josh funny. Bunn, check your messages, man. I sent you a message.
He said, run it on methane. Will it pre-detonate if I run it on methane, though? Question. Because, Hey, Chucky CRC says he's been doing monocoat for 20 plus years.
That's crazy.
That's actually pretty good. Dude, I'm not good at monocoat, and I was watching some YouTube videos, of course, on monocoating, and I've monocoated in the past, and I feel like I'm at the point now where I'm ready to do it. It's a lost art that I think like maybe it's not lost, but it's a art that's going by the wayside. Um, and I think it's important. Let's see. Bobby, does the Moki take the same fuel as the old? Yes, that it does. If so, ain't no ain't no fuel anymore.
Bruh, I
Yeah.
have got 1 gallon of methane and I've got 1 gallon of casserole at the shop. You can make your own fuel, Bobby.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea, man. I didn't even know.
I got a gallon. I think I got 2 gallons of casserole and 1 gallon of like 99.9% methane.
I did not know that. I
Mm-hmm.
can use that then, Jeff. I
Mm-hmm.
can use that,
Says,
sir.
he mixes his own fuel using 80% methanol and 20% synthetic oil.
Ah. So hey, that's actually yeah, man, we can cut our own stuff.
Be like selling it by the gram, baby. No, stop.
Snow River said Fuquay Flyers did a nice video of Bobby's F5. That's right. They got the F5 off of me, man. So that was pretty cool of them to do that. You know, he liked that airplane. I thought it was pretty cool. He got the E-Flight F5 too. So I thought that would be a good.
Hey, I was reading the dang thing on the internet, Gooniac. Methanol, excuse me.
Methanol. What would you say?
Methane comes out your butt.
Is that what it is? Good grief. Because I
Lee Davidson
swear,
Hanger, what's happening, man?
I'm going to leave that alone. Let's see here. Let's see here. Man, you people are crazy in there. That's funny. Some of the comments. Let's see. Monocut shut down this month. Dang. So I guess you got Ultra Coat then, right? Good grief. Let's see. He said that's what you call Goonie X Fiery Booty. That is funny. That's funny. Lamar Anderson. He goes, hey, I'm really new to this hobby and already 10 jets in. Oh, you're in trouble, man. Let's say he goes, would y'all consider making videos on how to program receivers? Or maybe y'all can have a vid like that done already? Go ahead, Jeff.
BD Tennessee is the radio guru, man.
Yeah.
That's who I recommend.
Yep. To be honest with you, that's who when I was learning the NX radio, the NX8 radio right here, I was calling BD Tennessee up and asking him for pointers, man, and he's done an extremely good job of breaking it down in layman's terms too, on how to do things. So yeah,
There's
look up
right there.
Yep, that's the channel right there, dude. Take that and run with it, man. Anything that you want to do with that radio, he's already figured it out. He's done a good job too. So, and there you have it. Air Marshal also has done some good. He's also done some videos of it too. He's done some good videos too. He's done a tutorial. Let's see here. So those are. I would say those are probably the two guys I would point you to. I've looked at Air Marshals too. He's been super helpful.
And if not, find him on Facebook, man, and send him a message.
Yep.
He'll respond to you.
Sure will. Sure will. And also, we will too. I'm terrible though about messaging back sometimes, man. Sometimes, Jeff, I'll get messages on my phone, and I'm like, I'll see it and I'll read it, and I'll put my phone down. I'm like, oh, there's a squirrel, and then I go off, and then it's like I forget all about it.
I literally just watched BD's video on the Spectrum IX setup, how to import the model from the NX10 to the IX14, because it's different. You're going 2 different software styles.
Really?
Yeah, I know you were talking about responding to people, leaving your phone open, and I do the same thing, but I was talking about his video.
Okay. Okay. Huh. Yeah, he does a really good job. That is crazy. I had to look at my phone there. Somebody's over here cracking jokes.
Everybody likes to crack jokes. But it's funny, they'll crack jokes straight to you, but not to me.
I know.
Yeah.
You do too, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Man, you're crazy. You hear this guy? You hear this, Jeff? If I had some cheese and some wine, man, I'd give it to you because I swear you need it. I give it to you.
This right here, the world's smallest violin.
No, that's just you rolling up an old booger.
I'm over here messing with Blender, man. I'm putting tape around my fingers.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Snow River said Brian Phillips is really thorough. Watch a video of any plane he sets up. Yeah, man. He's too thorough, man, for me. I have to fast forward through that stuff. I'm just being honest. He does a good job, a phenomenal job. But man, I have to cut through it, man. I just can't do it. I can't do it. But hey, to each his own. Let's see here. Lee Davidson said he picked up the old Blitz RC 50 millimeter F-22. Just waiting for good weather to maiden it. Man, we are waiting for good weather to maiden everything. And then I think it's going to be nice this weekend. And guess what? Jeff's gone.
Yeah, we're taking the kids to the museum. Shoot.
Hey,
I know he watches. I already
good,
told.
man.
We're going to the museum, man.
Hey, it's all right, man. You know, kids first, family first, right?
Yeah.
Family first. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, dude, the airplanes go away. They all get crashed and everything. You're an old man.
Look,
And
man.
you
last
sit
time I
back
flew that
and you
crap,
look, and all you got is your kid sitting there looking at you. That's what you got, man. Oh my God. Let's see, Jeff. Jeff, what do you got on your roster, man? What's the
Yeah, you're right, Defrost. Look. Here it is. Yeah, Bobby. Hey, Jeff. I bet TJ is on the joke screen, even though you're not. Yeah, that's what it is.
let's see. What did he say?
He said he bets it's TJ on the joke screen. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Y'all are funny, man. Hey, TJ's a good dude. Let me tell you, he's a very good dude, man. He's just a solid guy. You know, always and always up to like fly in any weather. In any weather. He'll probably any
I
weather.
told him I won't going out. It's too cold last Sunday.
Yeah.
He said,
Let me
"Well,
ask you
I better stay
guys.
at the house."
But I've seen like what is it? Hamilton's Hangar. Hamilton will fly in snow.
Well, you bought the radio sock, and why aren't you out there flying?
Because, man, I got standards. I got a cutoff point. But look, Pilot Ryan will be out there and there's snow on the ground flying, you know? Are we just soft down here, Jeff? Or is it just me?
Oh, I mean, we're from the South, dude. We're not Midwesterners.
But we'll fly in 100+ degrees. Our airplanes will hate it, but we'll fly in it. You know?
Huh?
What'd she say?
Just pay attention. You got earbuds in. You shouldn't even be listening to my conversation.
she's listening to us.
She is.
Wow.
Look, she's got the AirPods in. She's doing work, and then she's just turned to me. You better watch what you say, because she's from the Midwest. You better watch what you say, boy.
She's a Midwester. Hey, this Midwest dude, I like Midwest people because they're like a good balance of like, you know, the East and the West Coast. They're like just smack dab a good like balance between them.
See, when I think of Midwest, I'm thinking like Nebraska, but she's from
Where's she
Michigan.
from?
Michigan.
Michigan's not Midwest.
That's what she says.
That's she's a northerner of the northernest kind.
That's what I tell her. She's a Yankee, but just a mid like.
She's pretty much a Canadian, really.
Yeah.
What'd you say? The South standards.
What'd you say?
We're gonna get in so much trouble. We're just starting trouble over there.
Y'all want to see me get in trouble? Watch this.
Oh my gosh. And those are Jeff, and those and the people from Ohio.
Tim Tobin's from Michigan.
Them Ohioans, there's Ohio people, man, they're cut different, dude. They're strong.
Did you read Pilot Ryan?
What'd he say?
She's a hillbilly Yankee.
There you go, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what's crazy though? And we're not talking about airplane stuff, but we're having a good time. But look, this is gonna sound ignorant as heck, but you know, we're down here in the South. Look, I didn't really realize, Jeff, in like northern New York, it's like mountainous and beautiful up there. And you've got people who are more southern up there than they are, you know, people down here. Have you ever noticed that? The only difference is their accent. You know, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting, man. I love it. I love it. Hey, I'll be right back, Jeff.
He's got something smart. Yeah.
I'm gonna cough up a lung real quick. I don't want y'all to hear this.
Okay, bye, Felicia. Oh yeah, he's coughing up a lung. Spit it out, Bobby. Spit it out. Johnny Stansel. Hey, Johnny. I'm upset. You should have called me and told me you were getting rid of the gold van because that'd have been a perfect brine for me. Accent and how much lead they allow in the water. Old people. Johnny Sansel says we used to fly in weather so cold we had to prime the glow motors with Zippo fluid.
Boom, man, that's cold. Whew, man, I just, my lungs are good now, man. God, that lung infection that I had, dude. That man, getting old's not cool. It's not cool, but it's fun.
Who you telling?
Cost of doing business, Jeff.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this little bird right here. Let's talk about that Fly Fan JS39 70 millimeter. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a gander at it.
I thought that was a 64 millimeter.
I thought it's 70. Man, as you say, don't get me lying. Let me look. I'm looking at it right here. Nope, it's 70 millimeter.
No river said it's true. Freaking Pennsylvanians are a hicks in the sticks.
Yeah, man. Look, it blew my mind. I was like, wow. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Their distant cousin is West Virginia, so what do you expect?
Oh man, dude. Hey, that's fighting words, Jeff. You better be careful. Those West Virginians don't play that game. They're proud of it too, dude.
The only thing I don't like is the gear. I think the gear look ridiculous.
Look, man. Look, you can't have everything in life.
Like
it's a 70 millimeter. It's at a wonderful price point. Here, I'm cracking up the lights so we can see this bad boy. But take a look at it. The gear are not bad, Jeff.
They're ugly.
They look like all the other gear do, you know? It's very functional, right? The front strut's functional. It works.
Yeah. How about the rear? I see they got like internal springs.
I don't see that, but let me see. Oh yeah. So they got, I got the little springs right there. So, but it's a very light airplane. They retract up. The wings are pretty cool. It's really easy. It goes together. 4 screws right here for the wings. The tail section right here, the vertical stabilizer glues in.
I like that scheme, man.
The scheme is nice, man. Look, how cool is that? I think it's cool. The tail looks pretty nice. You have to glue on the the nozzle right there.
You should have put you a fiery booty in there.
I don't have a 70 millimeter fiery booty.
Seems like you know a couple of people who make them.
I do, man. But sometimes, you just don't want to ask. So let's take a look right here. So check this out right there. We've got a nice bay right there.
That's the battery compartment?
That's the battery compartment right there. And it comes with a nice little a wood plate, actually, that you can once you get the wires the way you want, you put the plate down on it, and that's what you strap your battery to. So it's not bad. It's a really nice, kind of well-equipped airplane. Super simple. Goes together very easy. Nothing too crazy, nothing like too fancy. It's got a ton of thrust for a 70. Pretty
it's wild to have the battery so far back there.
Well, I guess that's how they get the thing to high alpha. It was funny because look, I'm so used to taking this off. I was pulling on this thing, Jeff, and I'm like, I can't get in. Like, what's going on? And then I went and I looked at the manual, and it's like, oh, this stays on there, man. This is it. And I was like, oh, okay.
Snow canards are functional.
They are. They work. They're functional. They require a 6-channel, but I've got to get that worked out. I just plugged everything up real quick, and so I'll have to read the manual because I want to make sure I get this right. Magnetic nose cone. You can kind of see that. Man, that light is super bright.
That's one thing I like Motion did with a lot of their jets. They put that piece of wood in the nose cone that slides into the fuselage that makes sure it doesn't.
It's something super simple, but it's super effective, man. One thing I don't like is this. You see this long thing sticking out there?
Pitot tube?
Yeah, the pitot tube, the long thing right there. Yeah. So look, dude, what's going to happen when you have a less than perfect landing? That thing's going to hit the ground. It's going to snap off like all my other ones do.
Bro, if you hit that on the nose, if you hit that first, you've tore that plane up.
You're going to tear it all to pieces. So I'm thinking about, pulling the thing off like that. So, and flying it without it. It looks good for looks, but, it's going to end up doing your airplane in.
Well, for your Bayhawk, your Bayhawk, it screws in.
Yeah, see, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But I'm telling you guys, it's a really nice looking plane for what it is. Super simple. And like I said, this one came from Banana Hobby. They graced us with this one, so it'll be pretty neat to see how this thing does. So no holds. A legit full review is going to be done on it, man. And if it flies nasty, we're going to tell you it flies nasty. If it flies good, which we know it flies good, then you're going to see it firsthand.
Josh Bunn says that's the first thing that'll happen. He'll step on it and it'll break off.
Dang right, dude. I snap them all the time. So I'm just like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, you're not going to stay on there.
You remember Will? He was flying at our field in his Rafale. He lost the refill nozzle.
I did.
And he was walking around the field looking for it. I was like, you can give that up, man. It's
yeah,
gone.
we were like, you're never going to find that thing. I was like, you just made a donation to the field gods. That's what you did. So,
Bobby, I know you were talking earlier about being old, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm starting to feel you because I used to solder on these things. So when I crashed the Bayhawk, I ripped the servo lead out of the front gear.
Right.
So I opened it up and attempted to solder it back. Nah, dude, I can't see.
Are you serious?
I can't see. Like it hurt my feelings.
You need to get some glasses there, man. Jeff, you got to get you a pair of these, dude. Look, gotta get you a pair of these, man. Look,
some readers.
Look, I had LASIK eye surgery a long time ago, but they told me, they were like, when you get older, you're gonna have to wear those. And I'm like, yeah, so I'm like, cool. I'll worry about when I get old. I don't care, man. I don't care. But yeah, I've had these for years.
Med Scott, did you get your
I feel like they make me smarter. The square root of an isosceles triangle is now I'm back to dumb. All right, anyway.
B40 back in the air?
Fun. Oh yeah, I saw that. He actually repaired his airplane. Guniac said he's got a fiery booty in his JS39.
Nice.
Let's see here. Did he get his airplane back up?
I know he got it back together. He said it took him 2 days, but no, he's waiting for better weather.
Hey, he said, Jeff, hit Harbor Freight up for $5, helping hands, useful soldering aid. I need one of those. I've been wanting one of those for a long time. Jeff, if you get one, will you snag me one, dude?
Dude, I'm up forever buying you crap from Harbor Freight, man. What's up with that, man?
Because you always got the time to go over there. You're always buying stuff.
Right.
You're always buying stuff, man. Jeff, Lamar asked a loaded question. Man, that's such a loaded question, dude. That's like a double barrel shotgun with like 2 6-ounce slugs in it.
It all depends on what kind of day I'm having.
6-ounce slugs. Yeah.
It's a toss up between that one and that one, but that one's in pieces right now. So I'd have to say that T7 flies really well. The Bayhawk is one of my favorites, and so is that Viper 90. I've crashed 2 out of 3. I like the Rafale. I've got the 80mm Rafale, and it's a fun flyer if you want to goof off. But as of stability, I would go Viper 90, Bayhawk, or that T7. That T7 was sharp, man.
Ooh, the T7. Yeah, I will say my lineup for the airplanes is going to go just like this. It's going to go the Viper 90. It's going to go the Stinger 90. And then I'm going to have to say probably I really like that that MB 339 from Aerofoam, the big 105mm. Flies great, man.
I forgot the AL37. That's a good flyer too, man.
Ooh, the AL37 is a good flyer. It is. That's right. You kept that one, but you got rid of the
J65.
J65. Yeah, man. So, yeah.
To me, the AL37 flies better.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, man. They got 2 different flavors. I think the AL37 handles the wind better. I'll tell you that.
You can't go wrong with it.
It's a little squirrely.
Lamar.
No, man. It's squirrely in the wind on landing.
That Viper 90 is on point.
That Viper 90 is just an awesome bird. Everybody that asks for a good start all around airplane, I always say the Viper 90, man, because it's so nice. But and it's got such a good flight envelope. But there's also some really good 80 millimeters out there too. The Avanti, you can't forget about the Avanti, man. That's a really nice workhorse of a sport jet. The Bayhawk, the 80 millimeter Bayhawk, it's another just hands down amazing airplane. So the A10, the 80 millimeter A10 is a good flying airplane.
Mine's still sitting there. I haven't put it in the air yet.
Yeah, mine too, Jeff. Mine, it is what it is. Snow River, which ones crash too much? He says they crash too much.
Hey, we're honest about it, though. We could lie about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can tell you we never crash.
We crash. We crash quite often.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Dude.
Hey, first day of the year, I crashed, and then what? Jeff, you crashed too, and
I crashed too. You crashed one.
TJ was laughing at us
because he
crashed his F-18. Like, what was it on the third day?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, and those are really good EDF jets, and they're at a medium price point.
Look, all right, these two guys have said something. All right, Snow River says 3 out of 4, every 4 Vipers 90s crash. Hey. Charles McDaniel, Viper 90 crash too much. You know why they crash too much? Because you get so comfortable with them so quick, and you push the limits, and that's exactly what I did. And it's what it is. Yeah. Other than reversed ailerons twice.
Yeah, reversed ailerons. And look, man, hey, look, and Pilot Ryan, he backed it up. He said, dude, they're solid picks, man. They really are. And they're good. They're just good all around flyers. They really are. If we're talking about EDF jets. So, dude, Jeff, you know what I noticed when you make videos, when we make these videos for the tube, prop planes flop, dude. They flop. They don't get nearly as many views as the EDF jets, man. They just, I guess it's just a changing of the times or what people like. But because look, the video from the Ultrix, dude, it struggled, man, and it was like pretty dang good. I thought it was a good video.
The new
one? The erratics, yeah, called the Ultrix. Yeah, the erratics, and it's a pretty decent setup, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Sorry, I'm over here turning lights on. There we go. Give me a second.
Lamar says facts. I felt abnormally comfortable on my 90 millimeter
I'm telling you, man. That Viper makes you feel so comfortable.
What kind of disco you got going on over there, Bobby?
Dude, I got so many lights over here. It's ridiculous. And I'm trying to charge my phone over here. And trying to keep it between the lines, and it's not working. But let's see here. All right, here we go. But yeah, hey, Pilot Ryan said, I definitely never ever crash. Right? Exactly, man. We all never crash. It's crazy. And it's funny too, because it's like, Pilot Ryan, you fly a lot of planes. I'm sure like you crash, you have a lot of crash. It could be because of you. It could be because of bad servos. It could be, we've had airplanes where we get them from the manufacturer and they come to us and they're not acting right, and we're like, dang. So, you just have those kind of things happen. But, some manufacturers don't want you showing their product up there crashing and tearing all up. So
I'd rather be honest about something than not.
It's true. It's the truth. It's the truth. They say the truth will set you free, Jeff, but no. Better lie your way out of that one, buddy. I'm just kidding. Lionel Randall, what did he just say? He said, Lionel Randall, he said, Bobby, do you still have your free wing F4? I do. I got the F4 8S, and I flew it maybe 3 weeks ago and put a bunch of flights on it, man. I enjoy that plane. It's a good flyer. It's just not for the faint at heart. It's a very difficult to fly airplane. You literally got to fly it down to the ground. It's very pitch sensitive. Jeff saw me trying to land that thing, and I don't land terrible a lot. And that thing was really working me. Even Jeff turned around and looked at me. He's like, man, he's like, dude, he said that airplane's whipping your tail. I'm like, yeah, it's super pitchy. And no, I don't use Expo. So an Expo wouldn't help me in that situation anyway. So, you know. Let's see here. Now, give me 1 second there, Jeff. Be right back.
It's about time to close it down, buddy. We've been going an hour.
We have, haven't we? Give
1
me
hour.
1 second. 1 second.
Let's see. I don't crash. I recycle foam. Absolutely, Ken Sprouse. It's the Boo Box's fault. Jeremy, we all crash. The biggest thing to remember is that 90% of crashes are pilot error. Oh, absolutely. Finally put my erratics together today. Plan on flying tomorrow. 30 degrees. Wow. 5-mile-an-hour winds. Nice. You'll have fun, Charles, man. It's a good flying plane. Snow said he's really good at dead sticks. Fortunately, I haven't had too many of those. I had one on the I've had two. I've had one on a big extra, and then I had one on that. What was that plane I got from you, Bobby? The Stearman.
Planes don't dead stick, dude.
You're crazy. How many times?
Yeah, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, and they do. Trust me, they do. Let's see here, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Speaking of comfortable, how about smashing that like, fellas? 15 likes. 15 likes. Man. Let's see. He said it's the blue box fault. That's funny. And blue boxes are pretty solid now. I haven't had any issues after my one issue. Let's see. Stoll Production says we all crash. The biggest thing is to remember that 90% of all crashes are pilot error. It's true. It's true. You know. Or reversed ailerons. What percentage are reverse ailerons, Jeff? Let's see.
I'm batting 1,000 with reverse ailerons.
Yeah. Iron Mover, I was. I can't have you guys listen to me over here cough up a lung. But let's see, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
We try to push for 1 hour, guys. We try to let you guys go so you can go up to get back to your families and get on with your night and get some good rest so you can go flying this weekend and so you can watch the other guys out there doing these shows. But we certainly appreciate you tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. Jeff, you got anything else, man?
That's it, man. You guys have a good weekend.
You too. Y'all be safe out there. I'm going to go drink some warm tea, and I'm going to put a cough drop in there, man, and I might put something else in there, and I'm going to kick my feet up, and I'm probably going to fall asleep on the couch because that's what old men do. And there you have it, guys. Guys, we certainly appreciate you coming into the channel. Jeff, you want to do a quick roll call before we punch out of here? We got Pilot Ryan in the house. Lamar Anderson in the house. Gooniac, Fiery Booty. You want to take it over? Prop Lord, Iron Mover, Snow River RC, Charles McDaniels, the one and only Josh Bunn. Ken Sprouse, the man. Stolt Production. We got Jeremy over there. Let's see here. I got a good laugh earlier with Jeremy. Let's see. Drone Catalyst. Let's see here. Jeff, I'll let you take over. Man. I'm losing my voice.
I don't know. There's a lot of people. Lee Davis. Oh, man. Craig Beverly.
All right. And that's it. I think we're done. She just couldn't wait. All right, guys. Hey, we're going to get out of here, man. We're getting silly. We're getting silly over here. We certainly appreciate you guys. Y'all take care of yourselves. And we will see you next Thursday, 9 o'clock. As always, good to have you guys here. Pilot Ryan, thanks for jumping into the channel. Jeremy Stolt, thank you for jumping to the channel.
Chunky C's. See you guys.
Yep, y'all take it easy, and y'all have a wonderful night. Boom.